13.11 set in 2018 by Crystal Morrison of Jamaica. There's the lineup: Michelle Smith of the US Virgin Islands, Jodie and Daly of Jamaica, Naima Caprice of Martinique, Venetia John of the British Virgin Islands, Brianna Davidson of Jamaica, Asia McMaster of the British Virgin Islands, and Luana Pranzola of Martinique.
Set.
Off they go, first time. Jodie and Daly, Jamaica got up well. Oh, she hits the second barrier and is in trouble. Smith going brilliantly on the inside. The second Jamaican, Davidson, now tearing away from the field. Davidson wins commandingly. 13:48 on the clock downstairs. Brianna Davidson promised it last night after the 4x100 that she would produce in the sprint hurdles, and she has done that by winning the CARIFTA gold medal.
The Jamaican hurdlers in tremendous form in 2022. Davidson called it last night after the 4x1s and delivers here 13.50, a season's best for her in the 100-meter hurdles, and delivers Michelle Smith gold at 4 hurdles last night. Tall and gangly, but great hurdles technique. Got through in number 2 to second.
Yeah, 14.31 for Michelle Smith. She looks like a fine talent to me. And then well done by Jodie and Daly to recover from hitting the second barrier. Here's another look at it, Maurice.
Very good recovery. She ran out of lane slightly, but she recovered enough, held her nerve, continued her technique, tried to catch, but wasn't enough, but bronze nonetheless.
A sensational recovery. Here's Davidson doing what she said she would do last night. It's one thing to talk the talk, but to hurdle the walk is something special. She's delivered gold medal for Jamaica in Kingston, April the 18th. Big day.
She wins with a smile, having promised it with a smile last night. Has a look back to see where her teammate finished, and she'll find that her teammate recovered well to finish in the bronze medal position. Minus 1.8 meters per second, the wind speed. Personal best 13.50 for Brianna Davidson. A personal best for Smith as well, 14.31. Daly 14.45 taking the bronze medal. Asia McMaster of the British Virgin Islands finishing in 4th position and just outside the medals after her sister Akila had gotten silver in the heptathlon. The list: Quinton Roll of Bahamas, Lucas Ledoux, Martinique, Jaden Campbell, Jamaica, Lucas Montebord, Martinique, Shaquane Gordon, Jamaica, and Jamad Huggins of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Campbell, lane 4, started off the victory in the boys 4x1 under 17 yesterday. Was in bright spirits. He's a high school champion for Jamaica just last week. And Marie.
Of the under 17 boys, 110-meter hurdles.
Set.
Off they go. Brilliant start for Shaquane Gordon of Jamaica. Jaden Campbell, his teammate, steps forward to challenge him. Shaquane Gordon leads ahead of Jaden Campbell. The Jamaicans are well ahead of the rest. Shaquane Gordon wins the gold medal. Turns it around from the Jamaican High School Championships. He was in gold medal position a week ago, slipped off the final barrier and fell well back. Not today, he gets it right. Jaden Campbell couldn't connect. The Jamaicans go 1-2 once again. 13.69 to 13.91. The Kittitian has his second bronze medal of the games as well.
Thought it was going to be a real ding-dong battle to the end. Wasn't as close as I thought, but guess what? Jaden Campbell slept in the blocks. That didn't happen for his compatriot. Flew out the blocks like a bullet. Got to the first hurdle first. Hubert always said he had advice on that end. Get to the first hurdle first, set the race tone, and it's all yours.
A race finished at the start with Campbell out sharply. Tall compatriot Gordon beats him out to the start and keeps a one-step margin all the way to the finish. Campbell hurdled hard to get back, Gap too big. Tall boy brushes. Is that hurdle number 8? And then sprints powerfully. Hurdle number 9. And then goes powerfully sprinting to the finish. Here's the champion, Shafin Campbell.
Very compact technique, very smooth, very relaxed, held his composure. We always talk about composure, but it's very, very crucial element.
Negative 1.5 meters per second, the wind speed, 13.69 for Gordon, 13.91 for Campbell. Huggins gets his second bronze medal, 15.21 in third position. Quinton Roll, fourth again, 15.61, the Bahamian. Girls, the championship record 13.15 set by Jamaica's Amoy Brown, and that was set in 2018. There's the lineup. Anika Wilson, the world number 1 at the under 20 level, of course, goes in 3. Alexis James, the world number 2, in 4. Thomas Daimonet of the British Virgin Islands in 5. Carissa Curtin of Trinidad and Tobago in 6. And Nia Brown of Barbados goes in lane 7.
Wilson, burning with desire this season, got to the world.
Set.
Sent off. Alexis James got up well. James leads ahead of Wilson. Wilson is trying to respond to James. The two Jamaicans way ahead of the rest of the field. Alexis James, the CARIFTA Trials winner, turns it around again on the world number 1 and wins the CARIFTA title 13.32. She was well beaten at the Jamaican High School Championships just over a week ago, but she put a fabulous race together, got the start right, and when Anika Wilson stepped up to challenge her, she shrugged it off brilliantly and won the gold medal. 13.67 for Wilson in second.
Wilson and James have been battling each other all season long. One winning, one losing, one coming back and all that. And now, on this day, James, bandaged knee, seems to be in some discomfort, but she got everything right just for this race. Got out like a bullet, maintained her composure. Very quick in between. Wilson trying to come back, hitting hurdles, losing her stride. James getting the better of her today.
Nia Brown of Barbados did get in for that bronze medal.
They say you've got to get to the first hurdle first and set the rhythm. This girl did it, took command early, and when Wilson tried to come back to claim the title that she thinks would be hers, couldn't quite connect to the winner, her teammate from Jamaica, outstanding Alexis James.
Negative 2.0 meters per second, the wind speed 13.32 for Alexis James, 13.67 for Anika Wilson, and Nia Brown of Barbados taking bronze at 14.63 seconds.
-2
series of hurdles events, and this one promises to be a good one. Ulrich Portier of Guadeloupe, Keon John of Trinidad and Tobago, Antoine Andrews, Bahamas, Kaylan Vitalis, St. Lucia, Demaria Prince, Jamaica, Matthew Sophia of Curacao, Nicolia Kennedy of Barbados, and Brian Morris of Trinidad and Tobago.
Noticeably from this field is Javel Granville, who crashed out in the first round. He hit the first hurdle and fell. He would have...
Sophia, Curacao, Kennedy, Barbados, Morris, Trinidad and Tobago. Away they go. Andrews got up well. Sophia is also running well in 6. Prince of Jamaica goes forward. Andrews starts to have problems. It's Sophia of Curacao ahead of Prince of Jamaica and Andrews of the Bahamas. That's the way they cross the line. The European under-20 silver medalist, CARIFTA under-17 bronze medalist from 3 years ago, becomes the under-20 champion in 2022. 13.74. Very few races this season, none coming into the CARIFTA Games over this distance, but delivers Prince 13.88, gets the silver medal. And Andrews of the Bahamas, despite falling apart mid-race, was able to recover and come through in 13.91 to take the bronze medal.
I don't know if I spoke too soon. Andrews was very clinical in his semi-final. It looked as if he was going to go away with this one. Very smooth, got into trouble at hurdle 4. Sophia just took that as a springboard. Sprints trying to hold on. Sophia recovered well. Andrews recovered well. And then just held on for the bronze. But very, very tight finish for second.
Sophia in charge in the boys 110 sprint hurdles under 20, and gone to take performance, smooth and competent, and gold medal.
Denies the Jamaicans a clean sweep of this event. Negative 2.0, 13.74, Prince 13.88, Andrews 13.91, Vitalis just outside the medals 14.20, Kennedy of Barbados 14.46.
Maurice, headwinds all through the sprint hurdles. Trouble?
Definitely trouble, but Sophia didn't have much trouble. He just kept low and didn't try to exert too much energy. You can't fight the wind. He pushed straight through.
Daniel Dowie is by trackside.